What's good, YouTube? It's the Golden Gamer coming back at you with another one. Why I think you should start YouTube before you're ready. Think of it from this perspective. When you build a fan base and you start to put out content, those who are your day ones, they'll remember that. They'll remember the change in the quality. They'll remember the change in the editing, your confidence in your words, how you've been able to transform yourself into a greater version of who you are. A lot of people, when they think of YouTube, they want to be well versed in a lot of different areas. Some people have prior knowledge with certain things where it makes it easier, but they might lack when it comes to being in front of a camera. Some people who have been in front of a camera before might lack the editing skills. And the reality of it is, you might not have the money to pay somebody to edit, so you might have to learn on your own. Building your fan base and building up your community, they see you from day one. They see you become who you are. So they tend to appreciate that a little more. It's almost like they're one with your journey. They've been with you the whole time. They've seen the growth. And then they look at you differently. They know what it took for you to get to this point. They seen when your quality wasn't that good. They seen when the videos weren't that good, but they still watched because your personality brought them there. The reason why I say a lot of people should start now also is because if you take the time out to learn a lot of things, then start, you've wasted time you can't get back. And I feel like if you were to start and learn the ways while you're doing it, it creates a better narrative for yourself going forward for those who can see how the journey's gone. Sometimes we have to get past that fear of failing. A lot of people don't start YouTubes because they feel like they're not going to be good at it. They feel like they won't succeed at it. But that's in anything. Anything that you've had a desire for, anything that you want, and you feel like I'm not going to be good at, that's only holding you back. Because you never know how great you are until you get in these situations where you have to force the better person out of you. You have to force yourself to be more instead of being comfortable in what you know. YouTube isn't an easy thing because it's a lot of variables. People have to like who you are. They have to like what you provide and what you bring to the table, whether it's your personality, whether it's great, solid quality content, even if it's the editing. You have to build yourself up to be that person. My first video was trash. My second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth video was garbage. But along the way, I was able to build myself up, study in areas that I needed to study in to be well versed into making better content. And it helped. Also, when we were children, we wanted to be whatever we wanted to be. And there was no such thing as we won't be that. Our imaginations and our minds would not allow us to think we couldn't be a doctor, couldn't be a lawyer, couldn't be an astronaut. It wasn't until we got older in life and things started to make us doubt that we could become these things. Bills, family life, having kids, being married. But it takes that extra push to be greater than what you are today. My saying is, it's better to have tried than to never have tried at all. Because at least when you look back on your life, you won't have a regret that you never attempted. But the feeling of never doing something you wanted to do can haunt you a lot worse in ways that you wouldn't even imagine. So it's better for you to get out there. It's better to put yourself out there. Build up your confidence. A lot of people who get on the mic don't have the ability to talk into the camera. But with practice, you'll be able to become better and more used to that. Things that we're not used to, we're not good at. And everybody's not blessed to have a following from the start. Maybe they had a past career where they had built up a fan base. Everybody's not blessed to have that. Most bigger YouTubers were unknown until they pushed themselves to make better content or did something. And everybody's not guaranteed to go viral. You shouldn't lean on things like one video taking you to the top, but the body of work that you build up to make you a greater person. I'm a small YouTuber. I'm barely at 700 subscribers, so I'm speaking from a place of understanding, knowing what it takes to really, I put out upwards of 400 videos, but how I gauge my ability and what I should put out as content is based off how much YouTubers have put out. When you go look at a YouTuber's page, a bigger YouTuber, it says thousands of videos. So you have to be willing to put in the work. Everybody has the ability. Even if you have limited time, you don't need all the fancy equipment to make YouTube videos. You just need the bare minimum, the base minimum. Items like the face cam, which in most cases would be expensive. You can go buy a Logitech C920. People still do videos with that to this day and have better content than some people who have paid thousands for their cameras. The person makes the equipment. The equipment doesn't make the person. You make the best out of everything that you have and focus on that. So that is the reason why I say people should start when they're not ready. Because as you grow, I'm telling you, it's going to be greater. Because even now, people look at me from when I started in 2020 and be like, bro, you've really come a long way. And they feel like they've walked the journey with me because they've seen every trial and every tribulation that came along the way. So, my personal opinion, if you have a dream, if you have an aspiration that you're intent on doing, get out there. Give your best effort. And even if it doesn't happen the way you want to, you never know how close you are to a breakthrough. But keep pushing. I believe in you. A lot of people didn't believe in me when I started YouTube, but a select few did. And it kept me going. So don't let nobody tell you can't do it. Don't let nobody tell you you're not worthy or your content isn't good. Nobody's content was good in the beginning. Most YouTubers, when you go look at their videos, they're set as private now because it wasn't that good. But believe in yourself more than others believe in you, and you'll be able to do it. I'm gonna end this video off, man. Let y'all know, man, I love y'all. Thank you for the constant encouragement, bro. It's been a great journey, 2022, bro, and I expect 2023 to be a lot more of the same. We made a nice little switch with our content, bro, with our channel, and I'm happy to have y'all along for the ride, bro. It's the Golden Gamer. I love y'all. Until the next one.